Hi Sam. I'm excited for our lesson today. We're going to learn the word
messen,
Hi Alex. That sounds interesting. What does it mean?
messen,
means to measure. It can refer to measuring things like length, weight, or even time. The most common usage is when you're talking about physical measurements.
That's cool. Are there any false friends I should watch out for?
Yes. Don't confuse
messen,
with the English word mess. They sound similar but have completely different meanings. Let's dive a bit deeper into the grammar.
messen,
Is a regular verb. In the present tense, you say
ich messe, du misst,
and
sie es misst.
So, how would I use it in the past tense?
great question. In the prateritum, you would say
Ich maß,
for I measured. In the perfect tense, you say
ich habe gemessen,
And how about the imperative?
for the imperative, you would say
mess,
for informal commands, like telling someone to measure something. Now, let's talk about where.
messen,
Comes from. The word has its roots in Old High German, where it was
messen,
as well. It has been used for centuries to describe the action of measuring.
That's fascinating. I didn't know it had such a long history.
Now, let's break down the word itself. The root is,
mess,
which refers to the act of measuring. The suffix is common for verbs. There's no prefix here, so it's straightforward.
That makes sense.
Speaking of similar words, let's explore some related ones. For instance, there's,
abmessen,
which means to measure out, or means off. Then there's,
Messung,
meaning measurement, which adds the suffix,
ung,
to indicate the process.
What about others?
Sure. There's also,
vermessen,
meaning to mismeasure. Then we have,
zusammensetzen,
meaning to assemble, and,
Messer,
which means knife. All of these share the same root or prefix.
That's a lot of examples.
Now let's practice speaking. Imagine you're at a construction site. You might say,
ich messe die Wand,
meaning I measure the wall. Can you try that?
Ich messe die Wand.
Perfect. Now, let's say you're at a doctor's office and they need to check your height. You could say,
Ich möchte mein Gewicht messen.
which means I want to measure my weight. Give that a try.
Ich möchte mein Gewicht messen.
Excellent. Lastly, if you're cooking, you might say,
Ich messe die Zutaten.
meaning I measure the ingredients. Go ahead.
Ich messe die Zutaten.
You're doing great. Now, for the gender hint.
Messen.
Is a noun. The article is.
Das.
So you'd say,
Das Messen.
a good memory hint is to think of measuring a big piece of cake, so you can visualize it.
That's a fun image.
As for usage,
Messen.
is generally informal, but it can be used in various contexts. Some typical collocations are,
Die Größe messen.
meaning to measure the size, or,
Die Temperatur messen.
which means to measure the temperature.
Got it. Any similar words I should avoid confusing.
Yes, be careful not to mix up
Messen.
with,
Missen.
which means to miss. They sound alike but are quite different. Let's wrap this up with some example sentences. I'll start.
Ich messe die Länge des Tisches.
Which translates to I measure the length of the table.
Ich messe die Länge des Tisches.
Now, here's another one.
Letzte Woche habe ich mein Gewicht gemessen.
Meaning last week, I measured my weight.
Letzte Woche habe ich mein Gewicht gemessen.
Great job. And one more.
Wir müssen die Zeit messen.
Which means we need to measure the time.
Wir müssen die Zeit messen.
Now let's do a quick recall check. What does
Messen.
mean?
It means to measure.
Correct. What's the past tense of
Messen.
Is it?
Maß.
exactly? And what's the perfect form?
Ich habe gemessen.
Right again. Can you give me a sentence using
Messen.
in the imperative?
Mess die Wand.
Perfect. Last question. What's the noun form and its article?
It's.
Das Messen.
You nailed it. Fantastic work today, Sam. Remember,
Messen.
is a useful verb for so many situations. Keep practicing, and you'll be measuring your vocabulary in no time.
Thanks, Alex. I'm excited to use it.